Welcome race fans to the Xtreme Dirt C-Main. Here for our first C-Main event. Here for the league. 31 drivers signed up tonight. Top 3 will advance into the B-Main. Oldham Ellsworth started on the pole. He's taking off here in the 10. Who's going to win the bronze hot dog for the very first C-Main event? At M2 sitting in the second spot, Mopar Man. Usually has some pretty good setups. Fastest Stoner Ridge. He's hanging on the wall here at Knoxville tonight. And J20 is Jughead. An Xtreme Dirt debut, looking to advance into the B-Main tonight. The drivers have to come from the back, 20 laps to figure out tonight's C-Main. Tucker 96.92 in his Xtreme Dirt debut as well. All these drivers coming into the league for the first time, figure out what it's all about here tonight. Foreman Racing 30 hanging in the back, here for the C-Main. King Bud K34 looking to advance on Tucker. You got 20 laps, a little bit of time to figure it out, but you definitely want to get yourself into the top 3. It's Oldham Ellsworth where he's trying to hold on to the lead over Mopar Man. Mopar Man 69K trying to go for the C-Main win here tonight in the 2M. A lot of fast competition all through the field. One bad heat, you'll end up in the C-Main tonight. That's where these drivers find themselves here. Trying to get to the B-Main. We'll have 15 drivers to the B-Main, 40 laps. Top 3 will advance. They're getting ready. Run the B-Main over here. We got to figure out the top 3 through this one. We got Foreman Racing 30 off the track here. Oldham Ellsworth coming around your leader. Jughead moves into second. So Mopar Man will slip back to third. That's your top 3. Tucker on the outside looking in. Some of these drivers' nights will finish up here pretty soon. They got 10 laps down for this C-Main event. Lead switching hands. Jughead going to go for his first lead here in his Xtreme Dirt League. He'll take it. As Oldham Ellsworth get right back as these drivers get sideways. All through the straightaway entering turn number 1. It's a 3-way battle. Oldham Ellsworth the leader. He'll get banged up into the wall. Jughead now the leader of tonight's C-Main. Mopar Man moves into that second spot. King Bud K34 up to third. Not sure what happened to Oldham Ellsworth. Jughead coming on strong in the J20. He's got that car rolling now. We only got a couple laps remaining for tonight's C-Main. We'll have 140 laps all put in tonight here at Knoxville between the C-Main, B-Main, A-Main events. The A-Main 80 laps itself. These drivers all spread out. Looks like he come around for the final time. Jughead got to pull off the C-Main win. They'll see him in the B-Main. It's time for the Xtreme Dirt Late Model Series B-Main event. 15 entered, 3 will advance. Starting on the pole tonight, Dr. Decker 2 alongside Natty Light 6. In row number 2, we see Cobra 3 and MT Tucker Jr. 89. Row 3 for tonight's B-Main event, Deadhead 27J, J-Wall 6. Row 4, Bubba Gump 421, Monkey Bride. Row 5, Slim Jim, Speed Bump 42. And row number 6 is the Wild Man. It hit 247 in the Season 2 Late Model Champion, 80819. In row 7, the C-Main winner, Jughead 92180, Mopar Man with King Bud in row 8, rounding out tonight's field. So we'll hold our hot dogs high for your 50 Shades of Weed. Unable to make it tonight, get better, buddy. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel as we get into tonight's B-Main race. Welcome to tonight's B-Main event. Dr. Decker starting on the pole alongside Natty Light in the 6. 15 on the track as we'll be taking the top 3. These drivers got a long way to go. 40 laps for tonight's B-Main. One of the biggest fields in Xtreme Dirt history is on board with Natty Light. He's up into the wall. He started second, back here to 5th early on. J-Wall 6, last season's champion, trying to fight his way up. He's sitting back in the 7th spot. He's on board with Cobra 3, sitting in a transfer spot in 3rd. Slim Jim trying to make it up as his Late Model Series debut. They're banging in the back for the top 5. Oh, but King Bud K34 up and around on the inside. See if that'll pull out a caution. Natty Light goes down low as well. And it will. Our first caution of the race, King Bud up and around there. Natty Light getting into him as well. These drivers are stuck on each other. They'll have to get it too. Speed bump stuck to Natty Light. They'll get him reset for this top 3. Hellacious B-Main 15 on the track. Cobra 3 sitting in a transfer spot. Slim Jim trying to get in there on his outside. He'll take the outside jump. 625 up into the transfer spot. Dr. Decker leads them off. MT Tucker sitting in second in the 07. His Xtreme Dirt debut, trying to transfer into the A main tonight. More than half the cars getting cut out as we go on board with Deadhead, fighting in the back with the 57, Monkey Bry. EU819's also in the group as well. So many fast drivers in this B main just to get up there in the top 3. You got to be lucky to get there. J-Wall 6 still trying to hang on the outside. Speed Bump 42 racing with Mopar Man, the 2M. 2M coming from the C main. We've seen one caution out so far. Last season's champion, J-Wall 6. Fighting with Natty Light on his inside. See if he can get up there in the top 3. He's on the outside looking in 4th. Him and Natty Light battling 4th and 5th. Top 3 sitting in front of him, going to be coming up to lap traffic here soon. J-Wall 6 sitting back in the 5th spot. Got to make her up a couple more spots to get in the A main tonight. The driver's got 15 down, 25 to go. Here for the B main. Slim Jim hanging tough in there in the top 3. There's your leader, Dr. Decker, too. Started on the pole. Took off in SB main. He's had one restart. You don't want to see another one. We're on board with Natty Light starting outside pole. He's back in the back getting loose. One gets loose behind him. Bubba Gump up into the wall. Bubba Gump into 7M. Hard up into the outside wall. See if that'll bring out a caution. Don't know if it will. His leaders are going to be coming by soon. He's going to be hanging her off the wall. He's got to get out of the way. Second place goes around him. He's hanging up. J-Wall will get around him there. Tough luck for Bubba Gump. So we go on board with the battle for the transfer spot. Slim Jim sitting back in 4th. Looks like J-Wall 6 has made his way up into the top 3. Dr. Decker leads the way over MT Tucker. J-Wall 6 in 3rd. That'll be your top 3 right now. They're still fighting behind him to try to get in tonight's transfer spot. J-Wall's holding on to it, last season's champion. I know he wants to get in tonight's A main. Have a chance for the championship in week number 1. You definitely got to start off the season right. These drivers also be eligible for a hard charger. The ones that come from the back in the A main, who can come from the back to the front, get 2 points towards the hard charger bonus. It's been a hell of a run from Slim Jim 625. Still on the outside looking in with Speed Bump right behind him. Still pretty good run. This could be an A main on any given night. Here's Dr. Decker. Finished top 5 in the standings last season, leading the B main. Keep an eye on Natty Light. He's drifting up towards J-Wall for that transfer spot here tonight. So we're going to go under a late race caution. This could change it all here. Late race caution in this one. Less than 10 laps remaining. Top 3 didn't want to see that. Dr. Decker, MT Tucker, J-Wall 6. Your top 3 right now. Natty Light on the outside looking in. Who's going to get top 3? So we're going to finish up this B main. Natty Light's going to get burned in the top 3. J-Wall's going to get butted out. Up into the wall. J-Wall back to the back here. Gets fucked on the restart. One car to his inside. J-Wall back to the back. He'll hang up into the wall tight. J-Wall up into the wall hard. Natty Light, Slim Jim now to the transfer spots with MT Tucker. Fighting down in 4th. MT Tucker fighting with Slim Jim. Both their debut here, side by side for the transfer spot here tonight. Wasn't sure who got it that lap. The 07's going to move up high into the wall. Slim Jim's going to go underneath with Speed Bump right behind him. He'll get hard up into the wall. MT Tucker fucked here in the B main. So they're banging in the back. Another caution here. This is where I'm going to get a bunch of messages. He fucked me. We're going to see who's going to get top 3 here. It's going to get exciting. Slim Jim hanging on. Deadhead now sitting 4th, has a chance. Natty Light's on the outside. Beating and banging here in the B main. I know J-Wall 6 wants to get up there with a couple more laps remaining. Natty Light's going to move in. Slim Jim's the one that gets fucked here. Slim Jim, Deadhead up into the wall. They all spread out. J-Wall now into the transfer spot. The Speed Bump in 4th. It's turned into a shit show now. Caution after caution. J-Wall, Speed Bump. Going to be racing for that top 3. What a shit show here. Beating in the background. Slim Jim on the outside looking in 5th. Heat of 819 in 6th. This race could be in anybody. All these restarts. Anybody can get up there. Dr. Decker's going to get bumped up. 3-way battle for the 3rd spot. Slim Jim's going to move the outside lane. Get in there in the 625. As J-Wall 6 is going to bang back to 8th again. Speed bump now getting roughed up. Speed bump on the outside getting roughed up. A Slim Jim now in the top 3. We got a new leader in Natty Light. Dr. Decker 2nd. We could go under another caution here. It's turned into a B-main shit show. A lot of mad drivers here. It's only week number 1. Slim Jim now in 3rd. J-Wall's up in 6th. Man, speed bump back to the back. She is up there in the top 3. We're going to find out who's going to get in there. Dr. Decker on the outside. Natty Light. Looks like a J20's now moved in. Jughead had a chance up there for the top 3 from the C main. J-Wall 6 will sit in 3rd now. J-Wall 6 now up to 3rd. Jughead from the C main. And the 07, MT Tucker back to 5th. That J20's come from a long way up. Can he transfer in? We had our first C main tonight. May have our first C main driver advance into the A main. Jughead's on the outside looking in 4th. Top 3 under a blanket. There's speed bump hard into the wall with a 625. Looked like a little bit of aggravation there late in this one. We've got a 3-way battle for the lead, side by side, 3 wide. J-Wall's going to take the lead, get bumped around. Can he get spun out there? Natty Light. Oh man, chaotic. They're going to go around speed bump, put a lap down. Natty Light's your leader. J-Wall 6 2nd. Looks like MT Tucker's there in 3rd. Chaotic race here towards the finish. Who's going to be the 3 to advance in tonight's A main? Natty Light leads the way. Coming up to lap traffic. J-Wall 6 2nd. MT Tucker in 3rd. Cobra 3 getting ready to go lap down. MT Tucker's had a hell of a race. Finds himself in the top 3 when he needs to be there. Jughead in 4th looking in. Seen some aggravation there in this one. A lot of aggravated drivers trying to advance. You have 30 drivers, only top 15 make it in. Definitely going to have some shit show races. J-Wall is going to now take the lead over Natty Light. We got a new leader in the 6. Natty Light's in 2nd. MT Tucker 3rd. J-Wall trying to get the B-main win, last season's champion. He's going to come around the line for a couple more times. Here for the B-main event. It's been hell of a race. Hell of a run from that J20 at Jughead. Looks like we may have finished it up. J-Wall 6 going to pull off the B-main win. Natty Light 2nd. MT Tucker 3rd. They'll get her in there for the A-main event. So we'll go over the 15 in the A-main. 31 signed up. 15 made her. Starting on the front row, Rockstar Slam, the Season 8 champion, alongside Kid Rich, B55. Row 2, Sharky Inc. in the 17S. And High Side Mike. Row number 3, Downtown 2175. Team Ramrod Slop 96X. And row number 4, it's RPM M1 and Skinner 221. Row 5, we see Fierce 471 Captain and Monkey Nate in his Xtreme Dirt debut. Row 6, Little Mike 29 Jr., Dove 2691. Row 7, J-Wall 6, last season's champion, and Natty Light. Round out the field will be another rookie, M. Tucker Jr. 89. So we'll get into the show. It's time for the A-main event for the late model series. Rockstar Slam starting on the pole alongside King Bud K34 as we get taken off. Alongside Kid Rich B55 as we get taken off for the A-main tonight. 15 on the track. Some of the fastest all time on SRX the game. One of the fastest fields we've had for the late model series. Sharky Inc. sitting down in 3rd. RPM M1. Pretty close to getting quick time there. Kid Rich ended up getting it. He's working on the 5th spot. He's in 5th. As they go 3 wide, he'll go around. Looks like Rockstar Slam's going to drift back behind him to 5th. Rockstar Slam having some troubles. We got a new leader, Kid Rich B55, out here leading the way. We had 31 late models sign up tonight. Kid Rich, top of the charts, sitting 1st right now. Shark Inc. behind him in 2nd. Sitting on pins and needles. Wants to go for this A-main win here, week number 1. Downtown 2175 scrubbing the wall. You'll see him up on the wall here tonight. It looks like Dove 26 has made his way up. Dove 2691 has made his way up from the back to 3rd. It did be the hard charger if they finish up this way. D26 machine, your modified series winner for week number 1. In the top 3 already. We've seen a couple cautions out for the B main. None here so far for the A. Dub's made his way up through. Green flag racing. There's our B main winner, last season's champion, J Wall 6. Up in the top 5 already. It's been hell of a charge from them drivers in the back, Natty Light, and also from the B main. MT Tucker, Neo 7. Putting down the laps. We got 80 of them here for the A main tonight. Rockstar Slam was in the top 3, had a little bit of trouble. Back in 6 now. He's got to make his way back up here in the 17S. It's all about hitting your laps here. We got a battle for the lead heating up between Sharky and Kid Rich. This Kid Rich is going to lead him off. Tough competition here at 55. Flexing his muscles here in week number 1. Sharky Inc. in second. Well, these drivers have a chance for the championship, Kid Rich. Usually don't race a full season here. Lead him off for week 1. That make him want the championship. Come back for the next 9 weeks. We'll be at Grant Park next week. Going to be another hell of an event. Hopefully have 30 plus again. High side Mike trying to bang down the doors on the inside. Get a top 5 run. Usually up towards the top 5 in these events. Races all our league races. He's ran every series of the league. Downtown 2175 having the roller coaster of the season. Won the modified series preseason event. Week 1 of the modified series, started last in the B main. Couldn't make her through the A. Find himself in the A main here tonight in the late model series. He's sitting 4th on the track right now. Having a hell of a run here at Knoxville. RPM. And a bunch of traffic here. Fighting with Little Mike 29 Jr. You got the Mystery Inc. machine sitting in front of him. Can Underdog Motorsports get up and around him? Mopar Man wasn't able to make it in through the B main. Had to race in the C main tonight. His teammate not on the track with him here. He's got to fend him off by himself. Monkey Nate, they're working on him in his Extreme Dirt debut. Here in the 53. The older brother of Monkey Bride. We got some monkeys in the league this season. Wish them well. There'd be rookies going for rookie of the season to go on board with the D26. Sitting in the top 3 is Kid Rich. Taking him off from him, putting a whip ass on him here at Knoxville. Kid Rich be banging down the beers like Stone Cold Steve Austin if he can win here. He's got a hold over Sharky Inc. He's up off the wall on the backstretch. Looks like the 17S is going to get a shot at it here soon. Long way to hold on. 80 laps is a long time. Drivers can fatigue and wear out. It's all about staying consistent. 55's led the way so far. It's up to the 17S. Catch him down. There'll be some hellacious lap times hit here tonight. See any of them end up on the all-time list. The 17S now putting the pressure on Kid Rich. He's right there. Getting ready to put her fender to him for tonight's lead. 30 drivers has come down to this. Sharky Inc. Kid Rich putting a battle on 1st and 2nd. Kid Rich up into the wall with Sharky Inc. Now takes the lead. 55 looking to give it right back. There he is, giving him the fender. Sharky's going to get loose. Kid Rich looking to hang in there with him. They entered 3 and 4 17S, trying to put the distance on the 55. 55 tried to throw a slider in there, get him hooked, stay with him. 17S hitting on all cylinders now. Don't count him out. The D26 back in 3rd, sees him battling. There's he getting in his laps, catch up to 2nd place. Caution out, watch out for that Dub 2691. B main winner, J Wall 6. He's coming for a hard charger. Dove had to start in the back as well. He'll have to get up there and around Dove. Make sure he gets hard charger here tonight. He's sitting a couple spots back from him on the track right now. Season 8 late model series champion, Rockstar Slam. A little rusty here, coming back from iRacing. Was in the top 3 early on in the race. Hit her off the wall. Back in the 8th spot now. Kid Rich now trying to get the lead back. Sharky Inc. Sharky Inc. putting down the laps. They got 40 of them down, 40 of them to go. Just halfway down now. Sharky Inc. saying, oh shit, I gotta hold on. Go on through the battles on the track. Team Ramrod, Sloth 96X. Trying to get top 5 in his Extreme Dirt. Week 1. Race of the new season. So going to the drivers through the back, Team Ramrod. Trying to get up there and get him top 5. Means everything here in week number 1 to get a good finish. So we'll be off to Grant Park next week. Taking the top 2 out of each group. We'll have 6 groups. These big ass races here. Just to get in the A main, you gotta have a little luck on your side. Get in there as we got a lot of fast cars on the track tonight. Skinner 221 in the 12. Having a hell of a race here in the A main, chasing down J-Wall 6, the B main winner. Man, J-Wall got a tough car here in the late model series, had to fight his way through tonight. Fierce 471 captain, part of Speed Mafia. Dub 2691, Natty Light. Fierce captain, all part of that Speed Mafia team. Trying to get a good run. All 3 of them made the A main. Okay, on board with Dub 2691, looking to put the pressure on Kid Rich for the 2nd spot. Shark Yank still a couple car lengths ahead. This 26 looking to move into 2nd over Kid Rich now. Kid Rich got to try to hold on. Had a pretty good run up here in the top 3. Shark Yank's going to be coming up the lap traffic here soon. Looks like MT Tucker Jr. be going on a lap down. See if these drivers get out of the way for Shark Yank. He's coming right up to him, that 07. Gonna go high to the 17, let him up and around. That'll be our first lap car of the race. Shark Yank coming around in 17S. Over half the race down here at Knoxville. Who's gonna pull off the win here for the first week of the late model series? Shark Yank's looking to lead the point standings going into week number 2. Still a battle for 2nd, Kid Rich. Dub 2691, still working on that 2nd spot. J-Wall's now getting the pressure put on him from Skinner 221. Hell of a battle between Skinner, last season champion. They're side by side. Skinner going to tuck back behind him. J-Wall going to hold the spot. So we get on board with the battle for 2nd. Dubs still trying to catch down Kid Rich. Ain't been able to do it yet. The top 3. Sharky Inc., Kid Rich, Dub 2691. Come and get it here on SRX the game. Some of the fastest all time. Sharky Inc.'s been able to hit his laps. Hit her off the mark. 80 laps. Over 30 drivers trying to go for this spot. Sharky Inc. I'll be pretty proud of himself to get up there and do it tonight. He's had to come in with hell of a car. Skinner 221 finds himself in a battle with lap traffic to his inside. Rockstar Slam now coming back for his spots. The Grim Reaper coming from the dead. Trying to get him back from the back. Get up here in the top 3 late in the race. He's got the car to do it. He's got to hit his laps. He's trying to do it here tonight. Pretty good action here for the A main event. Haven't seen no cautions out yet. Pretty tough field. All these drivers hitting their laps. That's what the league's all about. All this competition floating towards the top for the A main here tonight. On board is Monkey Nate here in the Xtreme Dirt debut in the 53. No lap cars in between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd now. Shark Inc. leads him off. Kid Rich sitting behind him, hoping for a caution late in the race. We're getting ready to finish her up here at Knoxville. Long race here tonight, one of the longest of the season. Typically a 40 lap A main. We had 80 of them here at Knoxville for the opening week. We'll see how many drivers up on the all-time list after this one. RPM down on the inside. High side Mike here. You got the orange car floating there on the outside. RPM's going to take an inside advantage of it. Skinner up into the wall. 12 car up into the wall here. See if that'll bring out a caution. Still go up and around. Looks like we might go under a late race caution in this one. Just what these drivers didn't want to see. Shark Inc.'s led the way here in 17S. See if he can hold her on for a restart. 17S leading the way. Kid Rich is outside lagging just a little bit. Shark Inc. beat to his outside. Dub 2691. Started 3rd. Kid Rich also restarted there. Lagged out just a little bit. This Devil move up to the 2nd spot. Downtown now to 3rd. Kid Rich looking to give it back. Sharky took off on that restart. Didn't want to see a caution out. He's holding him now. Downtown and trying to hold on to the 3rd spot. He'll get loose. Back off. His Rockstar Slam will get around him. 21J up and around. Look like a little spin toy here. Downtown goes up and around. Another caution out. Caution breeds more cautions. 2 in this one. 17S Dub 2691. Gonna restart on the front row. Can Dove pull off the late model series win? He won in the modifieds. Sharky Inc.'s looking to hold him off here. Kid Rich be looking to send her deep. So he'll be sitting second here if he can get around Dove. High side Mike now picking his nose into the top three. About to go 3 wide for a second here is Kid Rich. Trying to get in that second spot over Dove. Dove's going to hold it. See if he can hold to the outside as he'll move up there. Kid Rich is going to clear him off for a second now. Now it's high side Mike diving down for third. Shark Inc. So good here at Knoxville. You see him pull right away from these cars. Don't think they have much of a chance at it. They've had 2 restarts to get him. Haven't got him yet, Kid Rich. Now looks to be the one to have a chance. J-Wall 6 going to send his nose up in there. He's going to work on a top 5 here tonight. Here from the B main could be Hard Charger in the 6. Dub 2691 still sits second. Obviously cars getting up and around. Kid Rich moved back to third. So we got 1 car off the track. We're going to finish her up here tonight. Coming into the closing laps, Dub 2691 sitting second behind Sharky Inc. Kid Rich third, Fierce Captain fourth, High Side Mike fifth. J-Wall 6 back in sixth, trying to fight for that top 5 spot over High Side. At 13, always finds himself towards the top 5 late in the race. 6 trying to come with him. J-Wall last season's champion had to come from the B main, floating towards the top late in this one. There's your leaders coming around. Sharky Inc. trying to pull off the A main win. Lead most of the 80 laps here tonight. Dominating performance from him. See if he can get 2 in a row next week at Grant Park. He's yet to finish her up. Anything can happen here still yet. We've seen 2 cautions out. Dove sitting second, hope for 1. See if he can get that runs. They're coming around for the final times. Not too many more laps here. Dove trying to do all they can to get 2 wins in a row. Monday night's winner in the Modified Series. He leads the Modified Series point standings. He's sitting second on the track, possibly second in the point standings going into week 2 in the Late Model Series. He's been with us since season 1. We're in our 10th season of the Late Model Series. Shark Inc. Extreme Dirt OG. Be hot dogs galore after the post race. Get his beer and his hot dog here at Knoxville Raceway. Sitting in the holler knowing that he'll be the Knoxville Nationals Late Model Series winner here for week number 1. Coming around for the final times. There it is. He'll come across the flag stand. Sharky Inc. is going to pull off the win here for the A main week number 1 in the Late Model Series. Hell of a win from Sharky coming in second tonight. Dove 2691. Kid Rich will get a top 3. We'll get him in here for the post race. Laps, dominating performance from Sharky Inc. 17S pulls off the week 1 win. Congratulations, Sharky. Extreme Dirt OG.
Thanks, RD. I knew I had a fast piece under me. Cars started. That's nuts. I'm pretty sure that's a record. But anyways, I got to thank Red Rocket Racing. This was a badass race. To the top 3, everyone in this race, hell of a job. I can't even stop saying anything else, but this was a fucking sick-ass race. Go eat some hot dogs.
Go get some hot dogs. Yeah, hell of a run there, man. 31 drivers, all of them wanted to make it in the A main here tonight. Man, cut more than half of them out, Sharky, and have a dominating performance like that here at Knoxville, man. Some of the best of them on SRX.
Thanks, RD. Yeah, man, I just hit my marks and kept her clean. Fucking got her done.
You can pause
That's
it
for all them haters out there.
Coming in second tonight, Dove 2691. Working your way up, man. Come up from the back pretty quick. Get up there in the top 5, then you work your way up into the top 3. A couple cautions come out. A little bit of banging and beating there, but coming in top 3 tonight. Congratulations, Dove.
Yeah, man. My bad to Kid Rich. He had a little ghosting going on. I couldn't really see where he's at, and when he came back out, I think he was inside of me or vice versa, whatever. But yeah, great run. 12th or 13th a second. My hands fucking gave out.
Probably be hard charger to finish in second.
Tonight.
Be second
Yeah,
in the
he
late
got
models
right,
point
so.
standings, leading the modified series standings. Watch out for
Good
Dove
run, Dove.
26 this season.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the race.
Hell yeah, coming in third tonight. Man led the first 15 laps in this one. Come in with a quick time for the A main with 13.687. Hell of a lap there, Kid Rich. Hell of a time. Give him hell of a run there, week number 1. Hope to see you back, man. You're a competitive driver.
Man, I love running for you, RD. You put on a hell of a show. I'm sure the fans love it, and I know all of us love it. We love fucking running door to door every fucking lap we can get with each other. I know I had a good car, it just fell apart there in the middle, and fuck, we got bottled up a few times. And just shit happens, the racing deals. But big shout out to RPM1 for giving me a rocket ship to come out here and do what I did tonight. But I think you're going to see a lot more of us up front this year.
Hell yeah, big words spoken from old Kid Rich here for week number 1. Coming in fourth, high side Mike, man, them couple restarts, trying to hang in there in top 5. Fastest all time here, 15 of them. Ain't easy making the top 5, hell of a run there, high side. You always find your way towards the top.
Yeah, I was just consistent. I mean, off the start of the race, I went from 4th to 10th in the first corner and just worked my way back up. I mean, people got in each other and gave me an opportunity. And I know J-Wall, me and him got into it there in the final few laps a little bit. He came in, pushed me in, but I don't think it was any harder racing than we normally do. But it was good racing. I mean, glad to see our champion come out of the B main and work his way back up.
Oh yes, we'll get on board with him there. J-Wall getting a top 5 run, man, coming from the B main. 100 laps ran just from the B main, A main. That's not counting practice. So, man, hell of a lot of laps here tonight for you. Coming in top 5. Hell of a run, last season's champion.
Thanks, Artie. Just happy to be in the A main after totally missing my gears in the heat race and hell of a battle there in the B main. That was quite the show there, especially towards the end. But yeah, just happy to be in the A main tonight. So not a good track for me. Setup totally went away in the middle of the race, but had fun. Thanks for having us, man.
Old Fierce Captain, man, you dabbled yourself there in the top 5 and a couple cautions come out. A little bit chaotic here between 4th to 6th to 7th. A lot of drivers switching positions, but hell of a run there, Fierce. Here to make it in the A main tonight. Rockstar Slam, if you're still in there, congratulations as well. I was trying to interview all of you, but fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
Fuck you, sis. Fuck you.
They, I
You
started
better finish
ninth.
that.
I started ninth and ended up going all the way to the tail, and then worked my way up. So
Hell yeah. So we'll go over the late model series point standings after week number 1. Sharky will lead him off with Dove. Getting hard charger gets the 2-point bonus. Second in the standings, Kid Rich gets quick time. Here they're in top 3 as we got 33 drivers in the standings. We'll be back for week 2 at Grand Park. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned here at Xtreme Dirt Racing.